The reason why a lot of the sports betting media is on the Lions this season is just because they came so close to winning so many games last season. 7 of their 13 losses by single digits, including some games in which it was historic. Some of the kicks that they lost on, a 66-yarder from Justin Tucker. So I think you can look at this at one of two ways. Is one, the positive side is saying, hey, the pendulum has to swing the other direction. Eventually, some of these breaks are going to go the Lions' way. Or are you worried that this Lions team can't close out games?
Well, I mean, not being flip, but, we've been waiting here for the pendulum to swing our way for a while. And so, I don't think it's a matter of just time. It's a matter of earning it. So you make a great point. There were a number of games last year that very easily could have gone their way. And that 3-win total could have been 6 or 7. At the same time, there was a couple of them that they won that they needed to have a play right at the end to beat the Vikings on the final play of the game. So you can say, if that pass is knocked away, it goes differently. But I think it's bigger picture more so than, how close the games were last year. I think that caught people's attention. But I think then when you dive down into this thing, you say, okay, what has to happen? Well, you got a quarterback in Jared Goff that some people are unsure of. I'm probably a little higher on him than some. I think that offense is ready to go. I think by most accounts, they've got a top 5, top 10 offensive line right now, as long as they stay healthy. They got a good running back room. Their receiver room is improved. They're fine at tight end. So that offense should hit the ground running, and you should be able to score points from day one. Defensively, I think there's a lot of questions. They weren't good on defense last year. They had some young guys that came along and showed improvement, but those guys have to commit in and not just show improvement this year, but show the ability to make plays that can win games. And then you're betting on a couple of guys, your best pass rusher, your former number 1 pick at cornerback, to come back from Achilles injuries, and can they be counted on to play well this year? So I think offensively, this thing is pretty much in place. Defensively, I think that's where you have a lot of questions. Again, go back to kind of the overriding thing we've talked about. Potential and possibilities, yes, but things that still very much have to be realized.